called it. Why? Because Bitcoin just slammed down to $0. Okay, or like a few cents, let's just say. Yeah. Don't worry, we're about to talk about that. First things first, what's happening with XRP? Hello everyone, hope you guys are having amazing. XRP is around $2.16. In the green today, most definitely, guys. I mean, this is like a V-shaped recovery out of there. Things are looking bullish, but we have to just keep pumping, right? We cannot stall and dump, guys, though I do believe in lower prices. Now, it's time to really talk about what just happened yesterday, right? There's a bunch of stuff that happened yesterday, but something even more sinister happened. And it was, this is what happened on Mexi yesterday. A wick sending Bitcoin to zero for a few seconds, liquidating all Bitcoin longs, right? So, and it basically says that that exchange is bad news bears, because this didn't happen on any other exchange except one, right? If you look on, I'm guessing on any other exchange it didn't happen except Mexi. But the prophecy has been foretold, guys, that this was going to appear. I told you. Not just yet. I mean, it already did happen. The thing is, I was kind of confused. I went to Mexi's exchange site, guys, and it doesn't show it here, right? So most likely this is a glitch, right? An API issue of some sort on TradingView. But it's so weird. It literally went down to 0.02 cents, right? The only people who have called Bitcoin will drop to this level is who? Extravod, Valjester, right? The Riddler community, because this was a tweet from Mr. Poole that said, when the strings are cut, this is what would appear to Bitcoin. Okay, so this is like a precursor, guys. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Look at this, literally, right? Literally, I mean, let me just remove this for a sec. Look at this, guys. It literally took it all out, right? That's insane, guys. This is what I honestly do believe will happen during the collapse. I'm not kidding, right? I'm not kidding at all. Now, to 0.02 cents will it go down there? I don't know. At the cents region, right? I don't know about the cents region. I'm thinking minus 99.9% down, which is basically death in itself, right? This is just ridiculous, because isn't it a little bit strange that Bitcoin always has these types of glitches that if flash crashes to zero, like literally zero, but XRP has glitches that is in the thousands of dollars. That's strange, isn't it? Right? No one else called it except us. Now listen very carefully. So now I know where to put my limit buy orders before the collapse appears on Mexi. Okay? Interesting. Now, that's not even the weird part. This happened yesterday, okay? But that's odd, because what else happened yesterday and today? Right? When we seen this flash crash with Bitcoin to zero, if it was glitch or not. Well, Donald J. Trump on Truth Social reached 9.85 million followers. Then Elon Musk following 589. Then Ripple following 985. Then Brad Garlinghouse following 589. Is that a coincidence? There is no coincidence, only the illusion of coincidence. That's odd. We have entered the 0 point, guys. Okay, we have reached the 0 point where everything aligns together. That's odd, because we know 589 connects to what? The reset, right? 589. This is 589 in itself, and this happened yesterday. Think about that. When they all hit that number 589, right? I mean, guys, if this doesn't tell us that this, guys, we knew this though. This is gonna appear, right? Literally though, like for real, and on all the charts, it's gonna paint a red candle. It's gonna be a flash crash moment. All the bots will be in tandem, guys. They're all going to be cooperating with each other and put everything to zero, right? Not literally zero, but close enough, which is basically zero. This is just crazy. What is going on, right? That's so odd that the drama happened with Elon and Trump yesterday, And then we seen Bitcoin the exact day, it wasn't a day before, it wasn't a day after, it's the exact day, okay, that the drama went down, and then Bitcoin supposedly went to zero due to a glitch. I'm guessing it's a glitch because it doesn't show on Mexi in itself, right? If you go to Mexi once again, okay, so let's see, buys, okay, the buy orders, okay, let's go to let's see here. It doesn't even go. It doesn't show. It doesn't show at all. It does not show at all, guys. To how low the buys are. The limit buy orders. I wonder who has placed limit buy orders on these exchanges. I can't see right here, right? But if you can, go ahead and check it out and see if there is anybody that has. But again, very strange. Because the reset ties to 5e9, right? Which Bitcoin flash crashed to zero, and we know that when Bitcoin does that move, right, that maneuver, the money will what? Money. Gregory Mannarino said money doesn't just die and go to money heaven, right? So when Bitcoin goes to zero, right, or near it, the money will flow into what? XRP, right? And it's probably going to be in quadruple, I don't know, triple, like in the thousands of dollars, right? Extreme. Now 5e9 as well represents the snake eating its own tail. That's what we've seen happen with America yesterday, right? It was like we seen behind the veil for a few seconds, right? This is just ridiculous. What's going on, guys? Right? The 0 point is 5e9. Like, how could it be a coincidence? Obviously, it's not, right? This happening yesterday is just. I'm gonna throw up, guys. I can't believe it, right? Yeah. I hope it goes down to zero, because the amount of bitcoins that, you know, if you get lucky, if it does that, will be ridiculous. Now, there was a theory though. There was a theory about this, guys, that that what's it called? Oh my lord, that's insane, right? And look at this. Let's go to the set. Look, it literally happened on a second candle. Not kidding, guys. Where is it? Let's go back. Can we even go back? I don't know if we can. Oh, right here, guys. Okay, this happened on a literal singular second, on a 1 second candle. Okay. This was a glitch of some sort. Okay, we know this, but if this was real life and this happened tomorrow, you will not be able to buy. You guys realize this, right? Because on a second candle, you have to time it literally to perfection, which is impossible to do. Which is why the only way to buy it is limit buy orders. But nobody will ever do that, right? Place limit buy orders at $0. Who would even do that? Or a cent, or 2 or 5 cents, 10 cents. No one will even think of to do that, guys, because people would say that's impossible. But this isn't. Again, it's a precursor. It's like knowing the future. Now the storm is on the way. It looks very similar to the Riddler post, right? From Mr. Poole, the storm as well, 6:15, right? Look at this, 6:15. It seems like things are just gonna get crazier as time moves forward. Mr. Poole even told us on June 8th, right? It's like a delta that just struck. Well, there's the puppeteer, right? And then we see the two puppets resembling Trump and Musk. Interesting, isn't it? Right? Or again, that's the unseen hands, right? It reminds me of that Bitcoin photo we just seen, right, with the strings attached, moving Bitcoin's price higher until one day it won't. Jim Cramer says, I think Musk will do what's right, but Trump won't like it, and that's what matters. So Musk will do what's wrong, but Trump will like it, and that's not what matters, right? This drama reminded me of from Mr. Poole on 5/21/2022. Look at what you did! Look what you did! Right? Because we voted. It was in our hands. Was it really though? Right? Selected, elected, I don't know. Days are numbered though. 6446 days are numbered. We know whose days. Probably Trump's. Coming soon. Right? 7667. Grab your popcorn. Be ready. Because the show is about to get more crazier as time moves forward. But wait. Shh. A delta for today. Right? Oh, shh is the last thing we'll hear before the collapse appears. Right? That's so odd. Because that's how black swans are made of, guys, right? Everything's quiet. It's like calm before the storm, and then things just explode, right? Or implode. Wow. I just can't, like, that's what's going on there. But someone literally tweeted this out years ago. Side narratives include Marvel Civil War between Iron Man Musk and versus Captain America Trump. Right? It's all a play to bring upon what? A new financial system. Right? And not to mention, Musk charts, astrology charts or something, I don't know. Mars opposite Mars, and Trump Mars conjunct Mars. Right? It reminded me of the tiles of black and white. Right? Which you know who uses. Which we know who uses. This right here, guys. Right? They got the one puppet on the right and the other on the left. And then we got, yes, there's a strong case for the idea that the world is a stage, right? In the sense of narratives are engineered, timing is orchestrated, and psychological manipulation is real, especially when it comes to markets, because markets is what? The money controls everything. June is Pride Month, David Shore says, right? A funny joke. Now, today as well, on June 6, 2023, I have David's phone. Give me 25,000 and 99 XRP or I drop him. What's that? Or I drop him, right? And nobody probably sent him that XRP. So, is a person going to drop David Schwartz, right? 25,000 XRP. Interesting. Keep that in mind. And then a drop, right? A drop. Interesting. I'm not going to talk about XRP's price action right now. I'll save that for the next video, guys, because there's a bunch of stuff most definitely happening. 6/6 today as well, National Eyewear Day. Wear your sunglasses, guys. Maybe watch out for the sun, right? Shining heavily. Today is 9/29, Coptic and National Donut Day as well, right? Which is 9/11. Wow. It's a donut day, guys. National Donut Day, and that was from Ripple. Proper party. The fountain for today's video from Baba Cooks. Wow, the legend is back. Double or nothing last game, right? Double or nothing. 5v9 right there. Interesting. We'll see what happens, guys. I mean, what a crazy few days has it been, and we're just getting started. Watch out for Bitcoin. Prepare for XRP. Not the nature vice. But anyways, Sophie's Mesias. See ya.